From the early hours of the day, as the dust slowly rises above the vast, open construction site, a deep, mechanical rumble begins to echo across the landscape. It is the sound of giant dump trucks, powerful machines built to move mountains, arriving one after another like an unstoppable convoy. Their massive tires crush the loose soil beneath them, leaving deep tracks that mark the beginning of another relentless work cycle. Each truck carries an enormous weight, tons of earth excavated from another part of the project, serving as the lifeblood of the land-filling operation. Despite their size, the trucks move with steady precision, guided by experienced drivers who understand the rhythm of heavy construction like the back of their hand. As the first truck reaches its designated position, the site suddenly falls into a moment of focused silence. The driver eases the machine into a perfect angle. Then, with a hiss of hydraulics and a low growl of engines, the dump bed begins to rise. Slowly at first, then higher and higher still, until gravity takes control. A massive cascade of earth surges downward, crashing into the ground with a thunderous impact. Soil spreads and slides, forming new terrain right before our eyes. Every load shapes the site. Every drop of earth brings the project one step closer to completion. But the work doesn't pause, not even for a second. Behind the first truck, another arrives, then another. A continuous flow of machinery forms a synchronized cycle. Load, transport, unload, return. The entire operation moves like a well-orchestrated industrial symphony. Drivers communicate seamlessly, maintaining perfect timing to avoid delays or dangerous overlaps. This is not just brute force, it is precision engineering in motion. From above, the scene looks almost choreographed. Trucks lining up, beds lifting, earth falling, machines exiting, and new ones entering. It's a reminder that large-scale construction is built not only on technology, but also on the dedication and discipline of the people who operate it. As the sun rises higher, the mounds of earth grow larger, reshaping the land. What begins as uneven terrain slowly transforms into a structured foundation, ready to host the next steps of development. Watching the process unfold feels like witnessing a landscape being rewritten from scratch. This video captures more than just machines at work. It reveals the raw power, the coordination, and the unseen craftsmanship behind every major construction project. These trucks are not simply unloading dirt. They are building the groundwork for roads, buildings, and the infrastructures that shape our world. This is heavy machinery at its finest. This is progress in motion. Welcome to the world's energy operations hub. Here, there is no quiet moment, only the constant roar of production, where the heartbeat of the modern economy is forged. Join us as we witness an industrial-scale display of engineering, where two super-heavy excavators, the Caterpillar 352F and the XCMG XE950DA, take on the demanding task of loading massive volumes of material in a colossal open-pit coal mine. This isn't just a scene of machines at work. It is a fully optimized logistical system running at maximum output. The CAT 352F begins its shift, representing the reliability and durability that the industry has trusted for decades. Powered by a strong diesel engine producing over 400 horsepower, paired with a responsive hydraulic system, this machine strikes the perfect balance between stability and long-term performance. Its bucket, around 3.5 cubic meters, bites deep into the coal seam, completing clean and efficient work cycles, digging, swinging, and dumping. This is why the Caterpillar name continues to be a standard in heavy equipment worldwide. Beside it, the XCMG XE950DA rises as a modern giant of engineering, built to challenge global competitors with its massive size and advanced design. With a bucket capacity of up to 6 cubic meters, it is designed to maximize production. Its tremendous lifting force and remarkable stability allow it to move a significantly larger volume of material with every scoop, pushing output to an entirely new level. The working environment here is a true endurance test. Airborne coal dust, uneven ground, and constant vibration require machines equipped with efficient cooling systems, advanced filtration, and protected hydraulics. These excavators are built not just to operate, but to survive and maintain productivity in the harshest conditions imaginable. To keep the supply chain flowing, the operators must showcase absolute mastery. They maneuver these two excavators within inches of the haul trucks without a single mistake, adjusting the bucket angle with precision to avoid any material loss. It is a symphony of steel and skill, where even the smallest error is unacceptable. The coal being extracted here is a vital energy source for power plants and industries all over the world. Every ton that leaves this mine contributes directly to keeping city lights glowing, factories operating, and transportation networks moving. When the shift ends, the excavators rest. But only for a moment. Tomorrow and every day after, the CAT 352F and the XCMG XE950DA will return, continuing the relentless production cycle that keeps our world in motion. In the chaos of a bustling construction site, where massive loads of earth and rock move day after day, the XE-950DA arrives like a true steel warrior. Its bold yellow armor gleams under the sun, commanding presence among the heavy machinery around it, as if declaring, "I am the real power here." When the engine roars to life, the ground trembles. The XE-950DA's hydraulic system delivers razor-sharp precision. Every movement of the boom and bucket is deliberate, powerful, and unstoppable. Giant rocks, dense soil, massive loads, everything is lifted as though weightless. This is where the XE-950DA reveals its nature. Powerful, relentless, and built to dominate. In places where smaller machines hesitate or fail, the XE-950DA pushes forward without slowing down, crushing challenges with unbelievable stability. Its reinforced chassis, optimized balance, and high digging force allow it to operate for long hours without performance loss. That's why the XE-950DA is the go-to choice for large-scale mining operations, high-volume earth moving, and extreme loading tasks. Watching the XE-950DA in action is witnessing a machine built for supremacy. Every motion is calculated, every bucket swing is explosive, and every operation displays raw industrial strength. When this machine enters the scene, the entire worksite pays attention.